And who did you first tell when you learned that you were going to be on the game?
I told the whole world. I put that on Instagram immediately. Yeah.
And what's your favorite modes to play on?
I really am just like a play now type of guy. Like, you pick your team, I pick my team, and let's just duke it out. 3-minute quarters, stamina off, fatigue off, Hall of Fame difficulty with the 2K camera view at a height of 7 and a zoom of 5.
Wow, that's specific.
If y'all want to play like 24K, that's how you guys do it.
I love that. And since you've been featured for the last 3 years, what has your progression been like as an artist? Like when you look back on 2K20?
At that point in my career,
against the Brooklyn Nets. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and a reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Wing pairing, it's Harden and Harris. Durant is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Irving at the guard position. And for the Bucks, longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis from the forward. At the guard position, Holiday and Griffin inside, working on Portis, and that one's good. Griffin.
It was all about his athleticism when Griffin first came into the league, but it didn't take long to see he was about a lot more than that. He's got serious skills down low.
Here's Allen. There's a shot, no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. MP outside. Giannis against Brown. This is to MP. Time on the clock from past the arc. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks leading by 5. Allen outside. Outside Hill. Moura, the pass to Hill. The Bucks working the ball around. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Done by Antetokounmpo.
It would be kind of cool to be honest. Just one game makes dunking getting to the rim so easy.
To the right side. Millsap kicks to MP. That one off the back iron and out. Milwaukee's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Really terrific work from him. Angling his body perfectly on the shot and forcing the defense to act.
First trip to the line for him here.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
That free throw missing.
You know, the former late first-round pick Hill has really developed into a reliable shooter and wing defender. He's got good speed, gets to the rim with ease, passes the ball well, too.
Back on it, Tim. He's checked in for Antetokounmpo. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Mills passes to Millsap. Back to Mills. Fires the three. That's good. It's Millsap with the assist.
I think his unselfish attitude is really a big part of what makes Millsap a leader on the court. The ability to make some dynamic passes doesn't hurt either.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Bucks lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And the hard-charging play from MP not going unnoticed. The Greek among those who have come away impressed.
He brings energy, table. He helps teammates to get better and play defense. All the teams in the NBA need to play defense, and he plays with a high motor, and he's a great guy. He just got to keep working. He needs a lot of things to work on.
That means a lot coming from a former league MVP.
A former defensive player of the year as well. And that's what Giannis is really noticing. How MP is setting the tone at the defensive end of the floor.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Just stretching out the floor that first, but they had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish a three-point game early. Defense right up against it.
Courtesy of Gatorade, all filled out for the second quarter of basketball. Just in the 4 for the Nets. We got Mills. He's out there with MP. Out there with Paul Mills. And it's Claxton at the 4. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. Kyrie says, I've learned lessons. The most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always bigger than the game to me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, DA. Thank you for that portrait. Both shots good from the stripe.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Portis against Millsap. Hill inside. It's blocked. And here we go. MP. No. They break MP, the highly touted rookie. He was a classic one-and-done in college.
And that wasn't a surprise to anyone close to MP. He feels his game is NBA ready and wanted to compete against the best as soon as possible.
Timeout called the Bucks. This is, of course, their first look at the Nets.
They take on a team they have to play.
It's the Nets now. MP with it to the middle. And then one barely misses as he draws contact.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He really had to reshape his body and his game. He did a nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Outside Hill. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the way up. Hill's got 5 now.
Or the precise placement by Hill with these floating jumpers, that's a hard shot that he's mastered.
And Mills kicks to Brown. Here's the pass to MP. In the corner, it's Griffin. Just 5 to shoot. Hill pulls it in. Fires the 3. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Brooklyn Nets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar... Brooklyn scrapes by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
An accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
It concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Hi there, Frank Valentine here. Hey, it looked like you were out of your depth tonight. Now, does this validate the concerns about you on draft night?
Hey, Frank. This is above my pay grade. You know, my job is to help this team win, and unfortunately, I wasn't a lot of help tonight. Now, this is a big step up. These are the best basketball players in the world, so I didn't expect to come in here and just drop 50. But I realize I'm going to have to work on my game every day if I want to stick in this league, and today was just a good old reminder of that.
So, sure, but do you think it's too early to evaluate you as a draft pick, though?
I sure hope so, Frank. You know, I understand that's part of my job. And I like to think that no one's great at their job on the first day. You know, we all got room to improve, and I'm certainly no different. Whether it's improving my position on defense, you know, cutting down on turnovers, seeing the floor better, there's a lot of room to improve, and this just means I got a lot of tape to watch by tomorrow.
All right, then. Well, good luck with that, though.
Thank you, Frank.
Okay, listen, so the reason I asked you to stop by today, I need you to watch this video.
Am I in trouble?
It's complicated.
How complicated?
Everything's under control, but I want you to watch this, and then we'll talk about it.
I have one issue that I need to address like the numbers on the house, and that issue is MP. Let's talk about MP. I'm hearing his coach isn't a fan. Thinks he's more into fame than actually hooping. And I gotta say, I agree wholeheartedly. You ever hear of an NBA player with a YouTube channel? Michael Jordan didn't have no YouTube channel. LeBron James don't have no YouTube channel. Let's get serious here, people. I'll be shocked if MP starts a game this year. This coach isn't starstruck. He's going to make MP earn every single minute, as it should be. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. All eyes are on MP now. Is he going to fold under the pressure? If I'm Harvey Lesser, the GM who overruled his coach, I'm up at night sweating all over this. Good luck, Mr. Lesser. You and MP are going to need it.
This airs tonight. I've got a friend at Top Takes Daily send it over as a favor.
So you telling me Coach don't want me here?
You weren't his first choice, but that's not necessarily a big deal.
Oh, and you're sure about that?
Front offices have varying opinions on prospects all the time. What's important is how you react to it.
So how do you want me to react, Kristen?
Well, that all depends on what you want and what you're willing to do to get it.
What do you mean?
So you can either wait and see or speed the process up. But everything has drawbacks and benefits. It's not a simple calculation.
Okay, so are there any other options to speed this up? Look, I'm way too good to be riding the bench over some organizational disagreement.
Always go public.
Public how?
We have our ways.
You got a devious side, Kristen. I like that.
I'm an agent. It's what we do.
Okay, so what are we talking? What does that look like?
Well, something public yet subtle, unmistakable, but also with a hint of plausible deniability.
Yo, what are you talking about? Try that again, but don't sound like a fortune cookie.
Go to social, find someone complaining about your playing time, like that tweet.
Oh, you serious?
You know how many amateur sleuths there are digging up dirt on social every day? If you like a tweet saying you should be getting more playing time, I guarantee you the public will pick it up, amplify it, and bring the situation to a head.
Okay, so What does that accomplish, though?
Well, it forces the issue out into the light. Now the coach has to answer questions from the press about why you're not playing.
But don't he have to answer those questions anyway once they see the Perkins video?
Kendrick Perkins says a lot of things, not all of them are newsworthy. But if what he says is backed up by you doing something like that, ooh, now we got a legitimate news story. And more than that, we've got a controversy, which is something no team wants. So if you want to get into the starting lineup as quickly as possible, this is the way to do it.
And that's quicker than just going to the GM?
The owner's going to hear about this. And when that happens, situations get rectified immediately.
You really think this could work, huh?
But listen, here's the thing. Total honesty. I don't think this is the route for you.
Okay, why is that?
Be honest with yourself, MP. Are you really ready to take on a bigger role right now, to be a starter on this team at this moment? Because if you're not, and you publicly advocate for that, that's not a good look. So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference.
I'm here to provide you the menu, the pros and cons. In the end, it's up to you, because you have to own it and live with the consequences.
Okay,
But I need to have an answer before you leave this room, because if we're going to shape the narrative, we need to get out ahead of this now.
Okay, I'm ready to go on TV tomorrow and call out Coach. By the way, this is ridiculous. How did I get stuck in the middle of this stupid feud?
All right, there'll be time for that. Let's start with social now.
Okay, I'm with it. Where's that? Where the tweet at so I can like it?
Look, I love the enthusiasm, MP, but I don't have anything prepared. I'm sure you and Ricky can handle it. You guys are old pros at the social game. Just dig and find a tweet saying you should start and like it. The internet will take care of the rest.
Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this. I really appreciate it, Kristen.
Hey, man, that's what I'm here for. If you need anything else, you know where to find me.
I'll see you soon.
All right.
Take care, Kristen.
Yeah, I'll see you soon.